Rich evening or night to my real stars and sisters. I am Divinely Bree. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Divine Spirit, please come into my space, clear my chakras, and protect my vibe as I channel these messages for those who need it to better navigate through their path with good intent. Please give me correct and accurate messages from you and you only, Divine Spirit, and block all negative energy wanting to stop the messages at this time. I hope y'all are doing good. I not going live no more because that picture was crazy. Like I went live on a flip phone and I don't know what happened. Like I didn't do anything any different. Maybe I didn't make sure it was on 4K or something. I gotta check my live settings. I have no idea why the picture looked crazy like that. Let me stage the energy. I'm cooking right now, y'all, so hopefully I don't burn the food. I might need to check it in a little bit. This might be 2 different clips if I have to stop and see. What time is it, matter of fact? Bring me the phone! She had her show playing and now it's too quiet. I don't know what she's doing in there. And don't let her have no crayons, honey. She done covered every wall in here. Ugh. Like, these kids and these crayons, it happens all the time. Amir did the same thing when he was 2. Okay. I was mean back then, though. I was not having that. But it's like a kid thing. It's like a rite of passage at this point. You're not a regular toddler if you don't find a crayon and write on the walls at this point. I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I don't have any channel messages. I had to clear the energy because I want to get some stuff that's not about me. Okay, we have the community card. I barely even get that one. So that's interesting. We got community. Ooh, we got gifts coming out. Look at me. Ooh, gifts. We have Little Wolf Girl. It is all right to be alone, period. I agree with that. It is. Then we have Child. And then let's get one more and then we'll get straight into it. We have Nautilus Princess. Powerful personal growth. I think we did get that one before, as well as Child Gift. I think community and it's all right to be alone is different. So that's the lineup. All right. So let's go ahead and get into these messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Somebody's definitely watching you, Empress. Could be watching right now. Oh, snap. So for community, you have the 10 of Cups coming out. So this is giving the community might be very happy with you and what you got going on. Then we got the 9 of Swords. Right after the happiness card is crazy. So some people in your community are happy with you. Some people are not. You give some people anxiety to where they can't sleep and things of that nature. So I feel like it's the community has mixed emotions about you, I guess. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be somebody very assertive, very stern. Tells it like it is. Energy. Justice coming out. So this is definitely Libra vibes. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you can be investing in your community. And some people are happy about it. And some people aren't. And that could be like your energy, your time. Helping the community. And this is something that makes you happy. And it's justice. So you could be doing something that is rightfully on your path, is what you're supposed to be doing. That's what I get with the Justice card. Oh, and that is the Truth, Ace of Swords. And it's going to take you places with those Chariot cards. So you're definitely on the Chariot. Okay, the divine is proud of you. The community, some people are proud of you. Somebody feels left out in the cold right after the Chariot card. So that could be who has anxiety, the people who feel left out in the cold by you while you're just doing what you do. Doing what makes you happy, helping the community, helping people grow, heal, and evolve. For some of y'all, I feel like it's nothing wrong with it. Now let's go ahead and get some for gifts. We're trying to figure out who feels left out in the cold. Okay, so this gift from the divine, it could be, well, it doesn't say the divine, but you have the gift in the Death card. So this could be like a transformation you're going through, which of course the divine gives transformations. Okay, upgrades in energy and things like that. Okay, so there's a Knight of Cups coming out. So there's somebody that could be going through a transformation, but they want to give you a love offer, and there's like a gift involved. Page of Pentacles. This is something that's premature, has not really gotten far. And this relationship could also be a gift from the divine as well. But there needs to be balance, temperance, or it could end in heartbreak. So make sure both parties are at least attempting to be on their path, on their healing journey, so that it could be more balanced, so that it doesn't lead to a heartbreak. We got the Star card, but it came out in reverse. So that's definitely like not healed energy. Okay, Queen of Wands. So this gives me somebody's going through a transformation and wants to bring you a love offer. And this is something premature with the Page of Pentacles. But somebody, they want to bring balance, but there's a heartbroken Queen of Wands energy who's not healed. So this could be like a karmic energy that's heartbroken over this love offer, over this gift. Yeah, I don't know if they want to communicate something, or if it's the Knight of Cups energy that's trying to communicate with you. Knight of Cups again. Wow. So this is communication and like some type of offer. It says gifts, so I don't know. But the next section, this looks a little bit, there's a Star in reverse, Temperance, but then the Three of Swords. So it looks a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. That's why the next section says, it's all right to be alone, okay? Period, because we don't have time for the drama. For a karmic that doesn't want to let someone go, and then somebody wants to communicate with you and give you a love offer while this heartbroken karmic is in the background. So you're going to get the Ace of Pentacles even if you have to get it alone, okay? Period. Okay, especially if somebody's not healed. I really don't like that, how some people just want to use people who are healed and they're not. It's like an imbalance. It's a star in reverse. It's an imbalanced relationship, and it definitely ends in Three of Swords. Because usually unhealed people, they just have a lot of toxic traits. Like, you could tell somebody's not healed by how they act. And the divine says you have many opportunities coming in for you, and you can do this alone, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, to the it is all right to be alone. Because there's a lot of people who have wounded warrior energy. Look, these are the two cards that flipped out. Okay, I was like yapping and I didn't even see. But I'm going to lift this up so y'all can see I didn't just pull this out. There's a lot of people who are in wounded warrior energy and not healed. The Temperance is in reverse this time. That flipped out. The deck, the rest of the deck is still, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't get into a relationship like this. You're not balanced, and you have healing to do. So the divine is saying you came far by yourself, and you can go even further by yourself if you have to, because there's a lot of deception, lying, sneaky energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what unhealed people bring to the table. But this is supposed to be a Two of Cups situation. So this could be your person who's not healed. They might try to come lie to you talking about, oh no, I'm not with the karmic anymore. I want this Two of Cups with you. But they're so imbalanced that they can sneak off and run back to the karmic at any moment. Like, it's just like flighty energy and stuff. And then the love offer came out in the night energy. I don't see no kings yet. But we do have the High Priest card coming out. So somebody could be trying to get on their path and heal because they don't want to ruin this. Yeah, and that's judgment. Even the divine is saying this masculine has to heal. And that's not just what the feminine wants. That's what the divine wants as well. With the Judgment card, because you can't go in every situation with the Seven of Swords energy. It's going to lead to unhappiness, because the karmic can hold on to you no matter what you do, but divine feminine is a different story. Okay, you can't come to her treating her any kind of way, because she does know how to walk away and get on her path by herself. What is the category? It is all right to be alone. That's divine feminine energy all the way, okay? A karmic will try to hold on for dear life, not divine feminine. There are two different energies, okay? Now let's move on to the child section. It has a child right here. I don't know. Somebody could be even pregnant. Like, this could be like a pregnant karmic somebody's hiding. Let me see. High Priestess. So let's get some more, because I don't know. Ooh, High Priest is going through a transfer. Oh my gosh. Okay, so transformation coming out again with the Death card, but the divine is saying, oh, you will be in union. Y'all will come together. He will heal and y'all will be on this path. Okay. The divine is not playing with divine feminine, okay? They're saying after he goes through this transformation, y'all will be together, and that is the truth. And it will be victorious with the Six of Wands card. Okay, Spirit. He better get his stuff together. With the Lovers card. Just saying, okay? Page of Wands, Lovers, Six of Wands, Four of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, there it goes. Went from the page to the king. Okay, that's some fast healing right there. All right, let's get one more for this section. So yeah, this union is definitely going to lead to a child. And that is what the divine is confirming right now. the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So this is something that is fated to happen when everybody is healed and gets their stuff together. Then there could possibly be a very successful union with the Lovers, Four of Wands, and the Six of Wands. That's successful. That's victory. So for those of y'all who still have hope, keep the faith. Keep praying for your divine masculine. Even if you're not in contact, you can still pray. It works. Okay. So the last section is powerful personal growth. So we're going to see if the Emperor comes out. Let's see if he had this powerful personal growth or is in the midst of it. We're going to see. Six of Pentacles coming out. So somebody is definitely putting their energy into growth. We have the Karma card that flipped out. So we have powerful personal growth. They could be, I hope this isn't mean giving to the karmic. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So, I'm trying to see what this is trying to say. Oh my gosh, we got the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So this is definitely divine feminine energy. So somebody else could be clearing out karma, or they need to grow from giving their energy to the Karma card. That Karma card, yeah, they need to move on to calmer waters from this karmic energy that they've been giving to. And that's the growth that divine feminine, if you want to know what's taking your union so long, it's this. Moving on to calmer waters. Or this could be the divine telling you to focus on your money, focus on your singlehood, stacking your coins. You had to move away from this union energy because somebody is dealing with karma, and that could be like a karmic and things like that. You know, sometimes lessons come through karmic relationships, especially if this was somebody who was immature in past relationships, and their karma was to meet somebody who's their match and go through a karmic cycle. But it definitely needs to wrap up in order for it to be successful. When did that Four of Swords come out? I'm guessing, yeah, move on to calmer waters, get rest and things like that. Because if you are in this energy and they're still dealing with the karmic can siphon from you too, especially if you're in your masculine's energy too prematurely when he needs to grow and heal and he's not ready for union yet. So definitely pull back, move on to calmer waters, and he's definitely going to get in the... Where did this come from? Yeah, this was already out. I keep feeling like I'm pulling these cards and I'm not. So you definitely could have moved on to calmer waters, which is good because you already went through all of these cycles. Yeah, you're very defensive right now because you could probably feel the energy that something's not right. Yeah, something's sneaky going on. Seven of Swords came out. Both Seven of Swords from both decks coming out, and this has something to do with the Lovers. So you have to be guarded because there's definitely something you needed to move away from, which is you did that with the Six of Swords. You're getting away from this deception. Okay, and if they can't leave the karmic alone, then yeah, maybe it is possible that you are going to have to it says waiting. Eight of Pentacles, so you could be waiting and concentrating on work because somebody's still stuck in their head. And I don't feel like it's you. Stuck in their head and confused with the Two of Swords. So yeah. There's still some growing that needs to be done. If these are for the feminines who are, this last section is like waiting on, these are the feminines who are waiting on their masculine to grow, who still want to be in union, but I don't feel like waiting is healthy. I feel like you should just go with the it's okay to be alone section and do your own thing and bring in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with this section, okay? Because this waiting section and child, no. Okay, so that was the reading. Let's get some ending messages. 20 minutes. I got through it kind of quick today. I'm excited because I need to go check this food. It smells good. But I'm not trying to burn it. Could be dealing with the Pisces. The Pisces card flipped out. So either you could be the Pisces or your masculine could definitely be the Pisces. You have defeated the enemy. So for y'all, if y'all's masculine is a Pisces, he's definitely defeating this karmic. Okay, or it wouldn't have came out. And that is some powerful personal growth. Because you know them karmics, child. I don't want to talk about, I don't want to toot nobody's horn on here because they might be watching me. But that's kind of hard to do sometimes, especially if the, you know what, is good, you know? It's not easy, but they lead with lust, though. That's literally all they have to offer, if you really think about it. And that's how they get us hooked, because we don't really notice that they're no good for us, because it's so much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The divine is about to prepare you for a brand new beginning, okay? Posing as your person, but are working against you. Yes, it takes a while for us to notice this, but this is definitely karmic energy. They pose as your person, like, oh, I'm your Two of Cups. I'm your Two of Cups. Whole time, they're the enemy, okay? It be like that, okay? We all, you know what I'm saying? We all go through these things. What does it say? You're going through a transformation. We got the Death card twice in the reading. So somebody is definitely going through a transformation and they need this for the new beginning. So yes, keep the faith. Even if you're... Once we locked in, ain't no switching up, okay? Period. So that was that Four of Wands energy with the Six of Wands. So once this comes together, it will be a successful union, okay? Keep the faith. I wasn't expecting this to be a love reading, but it was cute or whatever. It was cute. But make sure y'all like the video and subscribe if y'all have not yet. And I will see y'all on the next one. Mwah.